What's going on, guys? It's your boy, John the Liquidator, coming back with an incredible, when I say incredible, incredible story about an elementary school teacher that taught her kids a valuable lesson from the Shedeur Sanders draft situation. Now, we know Shedeur Sanders went through, I'm going to say, double L hockey stick during last year's draft. Well, in the process of that, this teacher defined Shedeur moment as a learning experience for younger kids. Now, in this clip, I'm about to show you guys, she break down that pretty much anything that can happen to you, you can overcome as long as you achieve your dreams. Now, we know Shedeur Sanders' dreams was to make it to the NFL. And in this clip, she detailed he didn't really care about which round he went, long as he went to where he was going. I think we all could contest to that. And then we're going to talk about the updates with the Browns roster and stuff like that, man. I really don't want to get into the Mary Kay saga. She just wrapped up an interview with 92 The Fan, and I'm really just I don't want to highlight Mary Kay anymore. It's clear as day that she has an agenda against Shedeur, and I'm not going to be one of the people to use my platform to give her a microphone. That's just something we finna not do moving forward in regards to her. And as I try to detail other commentators, but as for her, to me, she's the ringleader of the Shedeur Sanders hate train. So with that being said, I want you guys to look at this clip. I found this to be kind of emotional.
He didn't care if he was first, he didn't care if he was last, because you know what? His dream came true. Shedeur Sanders. He's just not any type of player. He's Deion Sanders' son. Deion Sanders is one of the best athletes to play in the NFL. People called him prime time. He was a superstar. Then his son came along. They were constantly comparing him to his dad. Is he as good as his dad? Can he live up to prime time? He built his own name. He walked the walk and he talked the talk. When draft time came along, like for sure, this dude is gonna get drafted so high. Round one comes and round one ends, and he still doesn't get a call. He's still waiting for his moment. Finally,
It's gonna keep on this year, GM of the Saints.
For sure.
We're gonna take you on our next pick right here, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be legendary. So you have to wait a little bit longer.
Hey Saints fans, this is Tyler Shuck. I'm so excited to be
do you realize what just happened?
They picked Tyler Shuck instead of him.
So, yes, but everybody waits for the what? The phone call. The Saints call Shedeur Sanders and say, okay, you're up, you're on the Saints. And they say, you're gonna have to wait a little bit more. And even you said it, you're like, what does that mean, wait a little bit longer? And we pan, and he's expecting to sit in front of the TV and see the Saints pick and say Shedeur Sanders, and it's Tyler Shuck. Well, come to find out, that wasn't a call from the Saints. That was a prank call.
They can do
That was a prank call. That was somebody pranking him because they thought it was funny to mess with someone's dreams. So imagine.
Wait, so it wasn't the GM?
It was not the GM.
Was it a random person?
It was a prank call. He's been waiting, expected to go round one, and his name doesn't get called. So here he goes in, confident. He doesn't lose hope in himself. He knows what he's capable of. Round 2 and 3, it's Friday, and his phone finally rings, and he picks up, and it's the Saints, and he thinks he's going to the Saints, and then he looks at the TV, and he's not going to the Saints. Come to find out, it was a prank call. But don't think, oh my God, I can't believe the Saints did this. This was not the Saints that prank called him. So this wasn't the Saints. Can I be honest with you about who prank called him? Falcons. His son found Shedeur Sanders' phone number and called to prank call him. Well, now we talk about we all have our moments. He decided to mess with someone's moment.
That's why I hate the Falcons.
That's right.
And he got
He could have easily been angry, but instead he decided to continue to be patient, continue to wait for his moment. And finally, in the 5th round of the draft, the Cleveland Browns, he got his real call.
Yes!
And he was now the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
His 140-foot.
He didn't care if he was first, he didn't care if he was last, because you know what? His dream came true. His dream came true.
So that was the clip there. Now, this teacher has since went viral all over social media. It was an excellent explanation as to encouragement, as to keep going, man. And I feel like a lot of us should take that Shedeur story, teach that to our kids, because I'm telling you right now, Shedeur is just getting started. See, last year ain't going to define you know what I'm saying, who he is. All that is just energy. And all of these reporters like Mary Kay, Jason Lloyd, and a lot of these guys in big time media is using these things to derail this young man of his journey and his greatness. But something I know about Shedeur from my time being around him, he ignores all of that. And y'all know his favorite slogan is legendary. And nothing is more legendary than Shedeur Sanders winning out this season, ruining the Browns' chances of pretty much drafting who they want to draft next year. Because if Shedeur Sanders go out there and win out, which I believe he is, they can't get Arch Manning. They can't do what they want to do possibly for that 2027 draft, because they're going to go from being one of the worst teams to one of the best teams. And winning always does better than draft picks. Look at the Kansas City Chiefs. They won all of those Super Bowls. You think the Kansas City Chiefs gave a damn about a draft pick when they got Patrick Mahomes in the backfield? Look at the New England Patriots when they had Tom Brady. They didn't care about draft picks. Draft picks did not define their football team. What defined their football team was their quarterback going out there every season, not every summer, not every Sunday, every season, winning. That is something the Browns never had. Now they're in position to have that. Go out there and win every season. See, I believe Shedeur Sanders could do that for them if they allow him. Now, with that being said, we heard news come out this morning that the Browns more than likely is going to give Shedeur that opportunity to win out this season. We don't care about the draft. We care about the wins. And if it's one thing I know about Shedeur Sanders that his resume says and defines, that is winning football games. That is something he has done time and time and time again. See, that's what the Cleveland people are not familiar with. See, y'all ain't familiar with Shedeur winning out schedules, going over 500, not once, not two, not three, but 4 or 5 times. He's been doing it since he was in high school at the highest level. See, when he was at Jackson State, they said it wasn't good enough. You want to know why? He was playing HBCU talent. It wasn't top-notch football. So he go to Jackson. So he go to Colorado. Then he go to the Pac-12. And what did he do? Went out. Then they said the Pac-12 wasn't good enough. So they put him in the Big 12. What did he do? 9-3, 9-4, something like that. Went out, even making it to the bowl. Now, the bowl didn't go how we wanted it to go, but it defined his career at performing at a high level. See, there's a bunch of naysayers out there that want to sit here and act like this young man is not something to watch. Not only is he polarizing off the field, he's even more polarizing on the field. When he got the ball in his hand, he could check reads, do what he got to do, make the proper adjustments with the defense for the offense complying to stop that set defense they sending at him. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a profound season for Shedeur. And it's videos like this that I know for a fact give him more aggressiveness, more clarity to go out there and perform at a high level, man. See, Shedeur, biggest thing is he loved the kids. See, I know that for a fact. I done seen him interact with kids. These type of videos is pure motivation. And I'm telling you right now, it should be motivating to each and every last one of you guys watching this right now. Because think about everything this young man has went through before this moment. You want to know what it is? It's grit, it's determination, but it shows his character to remain calm throughout adversity. The adversity as of right now is going to compel Shedeur to have an MVP-like season. I'm telling you right now, if you think last year was something those last 2 games, get ready. Because now his slogan is perfect timing. The offseason is finna start, and the timing couldn't be set any more perfect for Shedeur Sanders. The coach couldn't be any more perfect for Shedeur Sanders. Kevin Stefanski tried to derail this man last year, and guess what's going to happen? Shedeur is going to win out. And I'm telling you right now, Jimmy Haslam is going to be rubbing and clapping and happy and cheering. But you is the same man that wanted to go out here and get another quarterback in 27. And I promise you, Shedeur is finna derail that plan by them because he's going to win a lot of football games. Just like Tony Rizzo said, there's a lot of reporters that's going to be eating words come December. Because I'm telling you right now, when December come and the Browns looking at maybe second or first place, maybe third in the AFC, we all gonna be sitting here like, damn. But no, not me, because it's sitting here right now, today's April 9th, and I'm documenting this because I'm telling y'all, Shedeur's about to win out this season, and it's about to be legendary. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, man. Keep them bells on. I will be back with more content, and like always, man, hold your damn wrist up. Until next time, bruh, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, dog. Peace out.